Hello everybody, it is a beautiful day here in Isle of Palms, South Carolina. We are nearing the completion of our final full day of Solution Summit 2026. My name is Adam Robertson, EDPMA's Marketing Director. Sitting next to me is Kevin Baker from Emergency Care Partners. Kevin, thank you for the time.
Adam, thank you for having me. For sure.
So you are a graduate of our Emerging Leaders Academy class of 2026. Since you've been a member of our Emerging Leaders Academy, you've gotten quickly involved with EDPMA. What motivated you to get more involved?
Yeah, for me, it was simple. I was relatively new to this industry of emergency medicine, and I felt compelled to just get involved. And EDPMA and Emerging Leaders has just been an incredible experience. It's combined with industry veterans that have been around for 20, 25 plus years, along with newbies like myself, and so I was probably about a year into my role with Emergency Care Partners when I decided to make the leap, and my company really was very supportive of it, which I'm very thankful for. And it's just been a great 12-month journey, 2 solution summits, meeting some really great people, sharing some amazing insights. And it's been absolutely incredible.
We were just talking, last year was your first year, and here we are. I like to continue mentioning that this year is indeed our most attended Solution Summit ever. So it's a great year to make your second year. Next year is our 30th anniversary, so it's also going to be another big one back in New Orleans. Kevin, tell me about your work with the Practice Management Committee.
Yeah, so I operate more on the business side of emergency medicine, so I'm not a clinician.
Right.
And I just did a little bit of reflection. There's a lot of opportunities within EDPMA. I really just gravitated towards the PMC, the Practice Management Committee, because of my background on the business side. And it's just comprised of a wonderful group of people of finance backgrounds, business development, revenue cycle. I mean, just some really deep backgrounds in the Practice Management Committee. And, when Mark Jones, one of the co-chairs, brought up some other subcommittee options that the group was looking at, one of them was telehealth. And I thought that was just a great opportunity to just raise my hand and try and participate and try and add some value to the group.
Our committees is where the work really gets done. Our sort of pre-conference day before Solution Summit actually starts is our committee day programming, where we have incredible conversations, and like you mentioned, each of our committees has these sort of subgroups, these sub-working groups, where the outcomes are indeed incredible. And these committees, I mean, they operate throughout the year, right? It's not just we're checking in once a year and seeing where things have progressed since the previous Solution Summit. So that's excellent. Given your involvement, you started with Emerging Leaders, you moved into the committees, now you're here, your second year of Solution Summit. What's your advice to somebody who doesn't quite know how to get involved? What would you say to them?
I would just say, first and foremost, your knowledge base does not start and stop with EDPMA Solution Summit. Getting involved with a committee, whether it's PMC, quality and coding, FHPC, whatever it might be, just get involved. And it really doesn't start and stop here with Solution Summit. Like you mentioned, the committees happen once a month, and there's multiple committees. So just finding an area that you're interested in, genuinely interested in, or something that relates to your current day-to-day job, right? That and you're a subject matter expert, just trying to provide value. And the other thing I would say too is don't feel like you need to wait to become an expert to get involved, right? I mean, I'm a newbie in this space, right? I know nothing, and I'm proud to say that. But it's really a great opportunity to just get involved and learn along the way, and just getting involved and going 2 feet in with it. Whether you know a lot or a little, that's what matters. Just getting involved.
We were talking to Patrick Belicky, we were also talking to Courtney Franco, Jeff Howell, our membership marketing committee co-chairs, and they all said the same thing. What you put in is equals to what you get out, but you can put a little bit in and you get a lot out of it, right? Yeah. So it's taking that first step and seeing kind of how everything goes.
Yep.
Now let's talk about why we're here this week. So Solution Summit. Why should people be here?
It's the preeminent event in emergency medicine. If you're on the business side of emergency medicine, managing your day-to-day practice, or you're a vendor providing the important services in this space, this is the preeminent event. You can't miss this. The group's done a phenomenal job picking great locations like South Carolina here in Charleston, and it's just the premier event to get together with industry leaders in this space, and all the heavy hitters are here. And it's just a great opportunity to share best practices, get involved, do some good networking, and learn a thing or two.
Year over year continues to grow. We're excited to see with the crowd that's drawn next year for our 30th anniversary Solution Summit, 30th anniversary of EDPMA in New Orleans. Zooming out to talk about, we've touched on this throughout the conversation already, but EDPMA is more than Solution Summit that happens every year. It's also more than our annual RCM workshop that happens in December that is a sort of hyper focus in one specific area of what we do. Why should organizations and their teams not only engage throughout the year with EDPMA, but why should they actually be EDPMA members?
Yeah, membership in EDPMA is an investment. I view it really as an investment in the future of emergency medicine, right? And so, becoming a member, right? Although there's an investment there in order to become a member, you pay it forward in multiples moving forward. I mean, you're really investing the time, resources. You're also building your team, right, and building their capabilities and their future growth trajectories within this space. And so, when you become a member of EDPMA, I really think that that's an investment in the future of emergency medicine. And so ECP is a very proud member of EDPMA, and we wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, we are happy to have you. Congratulations on your graduation.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for the conversation.